Hey guys, happy quarantine. No, I'm just playing. I'm seriously tired of being in the house, but the good thing is I'm able to come to you with more videos, new recipes. This is actually not a new recipe. This is actually horrible because I was supposed to drop this like last month, but I didn't. So I'm finally dropping this steak and cheese egg roll video, or cheesesteak egg roll video, however you want to pronounce it, depending on where you're from. But no need to waste any more time. Let's just go right into it. So first, I put some olive oil in my pan and I diced up some green peppers and onions. Finely diced them. And then I'm just going to saute these for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then once they start to become translucent, then you want to add your steak. I am using the finely shredded ribeye steak that I get from my local grocery store, but you can use whatever you like to use. I just like this meat is nice and tender and it's already shredded like in thin slices. But again, use what you want to use. So once your vegetables are sauteed, remove them and then add your meat and cook that until it's brown. And of course, add your seasonings, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I also like to use Worcestershire sauce. If that's how you pronounce it, everybody can't pronounce that sauce that you can't pronounce, use that. And then you just want to cook that until it's brown, and then we will be ready to assemble our egg rolls. Okay, so now I have my egg roll shell shaped in a diagonal shape, and you just want to place your ribeye meat across the center of the egg roll shell. Y'all know I'm horrible at explaining stuff, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Then I took some mozzarella cheese, some fresh mozzarella cheese, and I grated it, and I'm gonna go cheese crazy. When in doubt, stuff it. So stuff these things with cheese and meat, but you want to make sure that your ratio is nice. You want to make sure that you have enough green peppers, onions, cheese, and meat. Again, the ratio has to be good. You can't have a bite full of cheese and then the next bite, a bite full of meat. It's not gonna make no sense. You want to make sure the people that's eating this have the most of everything. The cheese, the onions, the green peppers, and the meat have to flow. It has to make sense. Make it make sense, Lord. But now I took some water and I just made the ends of the egg roll shell. I wet them so they can be sticky, and you just want to fold it up like a burrito, like Chipotle style, like how they fold your burritos. You just want to fold it like that, and you just want to make sure that it's tight. Well, I like to make sure mine's tight. You don't want to make sure like it's a lot of air. It might be hard to do because if you pack them up like how I do, you don't want your egg roll shells to split, but you'll get the hang of it once you do 1 or 2. But this is it, guys. The perfect egg roll shell rolled up, and it's nice and full with all the meat. And just in case you need to see that again, I'm going to demonstrate it again. Now remember, you want to stuff the egg rolls. Stuff them, but make sure that your ratios are good. I ain't good at math. Well, I actually am good at math. Maybe that's why my food tastes good. But you want to have, if you got 3 ingredients, a third or something. You don't want something to outweigh something. But once you do that, roll them on up and then set them aside, and we will place these into our oil that is already preheating on the stove. Now that our egg rolls are wrapped, we are ready to fry them. So I just put some oil in a pan, about 3 to 4 cups of oil on a medium-high heat. And I'm just going to gently place, well, my pot wasn't that big, so I did 2 at a time. I fried 2 at a time. And you want to fry them on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes. And you want it to be a nice golden brown. So that way when they come out, it can be a nice, crispy egg roll, and the cheese will melt right in your mouth. I mean, goodness gracious. But 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and then once they are golden brown, we will come back so we can show you how they look on the inside. Now that they are nice and golden brown, let's take these out so I can show you what they look like inside. Now, if y'all don't believe he lives, let me tell you, let me show you guys how he lives in this food. This food, the devil is a lie in 2020. The devil will be a lie in 2021. This coronavirus, what? Each and every single egg roll. Look at the ratio to the cheese, to the, man. It wasn't no presentation time because I cut them in half and I placed them on. They are presentation enough. When you just look at these, man. Serve them with some French fries. And y'all have a blessed and safe coronavirus quarantine. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And wash your hands. And I will see you guys at the next video.